Hi, this is Zach from RansomStop. I want to show you a new feature in RansomStop, Ransom Note detection. Ransom notes are pretty unique in the world of malware. Every other type of malware other than ransomware tries to be as stealthy as possible. But ransomware drops notes all over your system and screams, "Here I am, look at me." Now, some ransomware doesn't drop the ransom note until the damage is already done. But other families of ransomware drop the ransom note first, then start encrypting the files afterwards. So being able to detect a ransom note may be an early detection mechanism in some scenarios. This is a perfect job for machine learning. So we have added a machine learning model to detect ransomware notes based on the content of the file. If you look at ransom notes, they have a lot of commonality. At a minimum, they tell you how to pay them, right? But they also say things that, like, don't contact anyone, use a Tor browser, pay in Bitcoin, and do it soon. So here is an example of a real ransomware note. And let me pull that up. So this is a real ransomware note, gathered in the wild. It's been actually snipped a little bit. Some of the details are in it, but we have enough content here to work with. So I'm going to upload this file into an S3 bucket, which we will use. And the file I just showed you was right here. So we'll go ahead and upload that. And we'll probably see an alert pretty soon within the RansomStop dashboard. So let's see if we got it. Here we go. So we found that file. You can also see the confidence level as the 99. So that's about as sure as you're ever going to see a machine learning model get. So easy identification for us to work on. At this point of the attack, depending on your policy, RansomStop could automatically put a block policy on the user credentials used to upload that file, or if you're using access keys, those could be automatically suspended as well. So if this is one of the ransomware variants that writes a ransom note first and then starts encrypting, RansomStop is already taking proactive action before the first file is even encrypted. But what about false positives? So I am going to show you another note here that is not a ransom note, but looks a lot like one. So if we look at this file, it says ransom in it a bunch of times. There's, words ransomware, pay me, Bitcoin, a lot of the things that you would find in any ransom note. And so we're going to upload this and see what happens. So let's go ahead and do that. And that was under the good, not ransom note. And if everything works well, we are not going to see another alert here. And so files that are talking about ransom notes or talking about ransomware in general, we can actually filter that out so that we're not getting false positives. And I'll keep on refreshing this, but clearly we are not getting a new alert on that. So the machine learning model is smart enough to read the context and trigger a very, very high accuracy with very, very low false positives on what a ransom note actually looks like. So thanks for joining.